Imagine two candidates participating under the same interview and under the same job, the same company and the same pay rate and salary. One is a woman and the other one is a man. Both of them have in common that they know what to get and how to get it. The man is perceived more as a natural leader, while the woman is being perceived more as an aggressive and someone who's hard to work with. This issue has been happening a lot in America, and I personally have been experiencing that under like secondhand, where I saw just because you're a woman, you get less opportunity than a man. And today I'm just going to be talking about all the research I've been doing in Leland, McKinley, and the EPI. So I'm gonna offer like three solutions and positive and negative outcomes that we can get through this. Um, so women now hold 29% of senior leadership roles, up from 20% last year. Well, 10 years ago basically. But men have been taking more jobs as caregivers, more like stay-at-home dads, teacher, and nurses, and that's how women have tried ever since then to work their way up into leadership roles. Um, but the pay gap actually increased in 2025. Women earn 18.6 percent less than men. Even for education, age, and location, and also women of colors have been gaining even more less, even if you're Hispanic, Asian, Black, etc. Leading calls in the double bin as an assertive called aggressive, at warm called not leader like, same behavior, different level depending on the gender. This means that the man is what I explained earlier, how the man is perceived more as in like natural leader, someone who's hardworking, while the woman is perceived more as an aggressive, someone who's emotional and hard to work with. Awareness isn't enough. Let's talk now about solutions. I would say to check your own bias. Ask yourself, would I feel this way if it was also a man or a woman, if it ever happens on the same gender? But before dropping any comments or any act, same as like step in whenever somebody is also under the same situation, just like how I did. um I would advocate for pay transparency, and states like Colorado, California, and New York have been passing these laws to reduce the gender pay gap, and also address more encouragement, like I mentioned earlier. Some people are saying that it is not true that how women are getting paid less than men, and how women purposely choose a less paying job, and that it should be more about education. Well, it is not true, because under the EPI's research, women and men with the same bachelor's tend to have this less of a pay gap. It does not have to do with anything with education or choosing which job you should get. It's still the same. So these are my possible outcomes, whether it's negative or positive, after these three acts. Um, Now, for the positive one, women can be ambitious without being called aggressive, emotional, or being let down, because this also creates self esteem issues under society. And depression has been running a lot in America lately, also, as well. So, this also contributes a lot with what it has to do with the economical growth and the psychological one, too. And then the negative outcome is the double bin continues. Black and Hispanic keep earning 68 and 64%, of white men's income, which I pretty much think it's unfair. It really is. Versus a white woman who is probably earning what, like around 70%. Which future, honestly, which future would you like, with more expanded ideas or increased close-minded ideas, basically? Um, Progress has been made once again, but women are still not there. They're still perceived as here, while the man is up here, up to society standards. And well, the problem, which is the double pay gap, refers to solutions which is check bias, push for pay transparency to support women leaders. Two futures, one fair and one is not. So I will personally choose the fair one, which is to speak my mind up and do my research and also step in to be more encouraged about checking your own bias, because I feel like the most important step is to recognize